Most drivers think a simple oil change is harmless but make the wrong move, and it could cost you a $6,000 engine repair to over $10,000 for a complete replacement. So stick around until the end, because if you skip this video, you are going to make these 13 expensive oil change mistakes that are destroying your engine. And in just a minute, I will reveal the one mistake that even mechanics secretly avoid and is the most common of all. Let's get started. Mistake number 13, using the wrong oil type. Here's what most people mess up big time. They grab whatever oil is on sale or assume all oil is basically the same. This is like putting diesel in a gasoline engine. Your owner's manual specifies oil viscosity for a reason. Using 10W-30 instead of 5W-20 might seem harmless, but it's slowly strangling your engine. The wrong viscosity oil creates excessive friction in cold weather and fails to lubricate properly in hot conditions. Modern engines have tighter tolerances than older vehicles. That thick oil you're using might have worked in your 1985 pickup truck, but is destroying your 2020 sedan's precisely engineered components. Synthetic versus conventional oil isn't just marketing hype either. Conventional oil breaks down faster under extreme temperatures and leaves more deposits. If your manual calls for synthetic, don't cheap out. The extra $20 you save today will cost you thousands later when your engine starts burning oil or develops timing chain problems. Mistake number 12, ignoring oil change intervals. The 3,000-mile rule is dead, but many drivers haven't gotten the memo. Modern oils can last much longer, but that doesn't mean you should push it to extremes. Following manufacturer recommendations isn't just a suggestion, it's engine survival. Severe traffic conditions require more frequent changes. Stop and go traffic, extreme temperatures, dusty conditions, and short trips all qualify as severe. If you are driving in these conditions regularly, you need to change your oil more often than the manual suggests. The oil that looks clean at 8,000 miles might be full of microscopic contaminants that are grinding away at your engine internals. On the flip side, some drivers change oil obsessively every 2,000 miles. This wastes money and resources without providing additional protection. Trust the science behind modern oil formulations and follow appropriate intervals based on your actual driving conditions. Still with me? Good, because the next mistake is the one most people make without realizing it. Mistake number 11, choosing the wrong oil filter. Oil filters aren't created equal, despite what discount stores want you to believe. That bargain filter might fit your engine, but it's not filtering out the particles that cause wear. Premium filters use better media that captures smaller contaminants and lasts longer between changes. The filter bypass valve is critical too. Cheap filters have poorly designed bypass valves that open too early, sending unfiltered oil through your engine. This defeats the entire purpose of having a filter in the first place. Invest in quality filters from reputable manufacturers who engineer them specifically for your vehicle. Frame style matters as well. Cartridge filters versus spin-on filters have different replacement procedures. Using the wrong installation method can cause leaks or improper sealing, leading to oil loss and contamination. Always match the filter type to your engine's specifications. Mistake number 10, improper oil level maintenance. Too much oil is just as dangerous as too little. Overfueling causes the crankshaft to whip oil into foam, reducing lubrication efficiency and potentially damaging seals. The excess pressure can blow out gaskets and create leaks that are expensive to repair. Underfueling is equally problematic. Low oil levels mean insufficient lubrication for all engine components. The oil pump starts sucking air, creating hot spots that can warp cylinder heads or score bearing surfaces. Both scenarios lead to premature engine failure. check your oil level regularly using the proper procedure. The engine should be warm but not hot, parked on level ground, and allowed to sit for several minutes before checking. The dipstick reading should fall between the minimum and maximum marks, ideally closer to the maximum for optimal protection. Mistake number 9. Neglecting oil quality monitoring. Oil doesn't just disappear, it degrades. Color changes tell a story about what's happening inside your engine. Fresh oil is amber or honey-colored. Dark brown or black oil has absorbed contaminants and combustion byproducts. Metal particles in oil indicate wear that's progressing faster than normal. The smell test reveals important information too. Oil that smells burnt has been exposed to excessive heat, indicating potential cooling system problems or engine overheating. Sweet smells might indicate coolant contamination, while fuel odors suggest injection system issues that need immediate attention. Consistency changes are equally important. Oil that's become thick or sticky has oxidized and lost its lubricating properties. Thin, watery oil might be contaminated with fuel or coolant, both of which reduce protection and indicate other problems that need diagnosis. Mistake number 8. DIY installation errors. Changing your own oil saves money, but creates opportunities for expensive mistakes. Often tightening the drain plug stripes threads in the oil pan, requiring costly repairs or replacement. Under-tightening allows oil to leak out, potentially destroying your engine. The crush washer on the drain plug needs replacement every time. Using old washers cause leaks that might not appear immediately but will eventually cause problems. These washers are designed to deform once and create a permanent seal. Filter installation requires the right technique too. Hand tightening plus 3/4 turn is usually correct, but specifications vary by manufacturer. Too tight and you will damage the filter housing. Too loose and oil will leak out. Always clean the filter mounting surface and apply a thin layer of new oil to the gasket before installation. Mistake number 7. Ignoring environmental factors. Extreme temperatures affect oil performance dramatically. Cold weather thickens oil, making it harder to circulate during startup. This is when most engine wear occurs because lubrication is delayed. Using the wrong viscosity in cold climates can cause startup damage that accumulates over time. Hot weather and high-performance driving create different challenges. Oil breaks down faster under extreme heat, losing viscosity and protective properties. If you live in a hot climate or drive aggressively, you need shorter change intervals and possibly different oil specifications. Dusty conditions contaminate oil faster than normal. Air filter problems allow particles into the combustion chamber, which eventually ends up in the oil. Regular air filter maintenance is crucial for oil life extension and engine protection. Mistake number 6. Mixing oil types and brands. Combining different oil types creates chemical incompatibilities that reduce protection. Mixing synthetic and conventional oils neutralizes many benefits of the premium product. Different additive packages can interact poorly, causing precipitation or reduced effectiveness. Brand mixing isn't as critical as type mixing, but is still not recommended. Each manufacturer uses different additive formulations optimized for the base oil. Mixing brands can create unpredictable results that might not provide optimal protection. Topping off with the wrong oil type is a common mistake if your engine uses synthetic oil. Don't add conventional oil just because it's convenient. The small amount you add can affect the entire oil system's performance and longevity. Mistake number 5. Improper disposal and environmental neglect. Used oil is hazardous waste that requires proper disposal. Pouring it down drains or onto the ground contaminates water supplies and soil. Most auto parts stores accept used oil for recycling, making proper disposal both easy and free. Oil filters contain residual oil and metal particles that make them hazardous waste too. They need special disposal procedures, not regular trash. Many recycling centers accept used filters along with the oil. Environmental responsibility isn't just about disposal. Leaky vehicles spread oil contamination everywhere they park. Regular maintenance prevents environmental damage and avoids potential cleanup costs or legal issues. Mistake number 4, overlooking oil leak detection. Small leaks become big problems if ignored. A few drops on your driveway indicates soil degradation that will worsen over time. Early detection and repair prevents major oil loss and expensive engine damage. Different leak locations indicate different problems. Rear main seal leaks are expensive to repair but usually develop slowly. Valve cover gasket leaks are less expensive but can damage other components if oil drips onto hot exhaust parts. Regular inspections should include checking for oil stains under your parked vehicle and monitoring oil level between changes. Sudden oil loss indicates serious problems that need immediate attention to prevent catastrophic engine damage. Mistake number 3, misunderstanding high mileage oils. High mileage oils contain seal conditioners and additives designed for older engines. Using them in newer vehicles can cause problems because the additive packages are formulated for different needs. Newer engines don't need seal swelling agents that might actually damage fresh seals. Timing the switch to high mileage oil is crucial generally. Vehicles over 75,000 miles benefit from these formulations, but the decision depends on engine condition rather than just mileage. A well-maintained engine might not need high mileage oil until much later. Understanding what high mileage oils can and cannot do is important. They can reduce minor leaks and oil consumption, but they won't fix major mechanical problems. Don't expect miracle results from oil additives when your engine needs actual repairs. Mistake number 2, inadequate record keeping. Proper documentation prevents confusion about surface intervals and helps identify patterns that indicate developing problems. Recording mileage, date, oil type, and any observations creates a maintenance history that's valuable for troubleshooting and warranty claims. Many people rely on stickers or memory for oil change tracking, but these methods are unreliable. A simple logbook or smartphone app provides accurate records that help optimize maintenance schedules and catch problems early. Service records also improve resale value by demonstrating proper maintenance. Buyers pay more for vehicles with documented service histories because they represent lower risk and better long-term reliability. Mistake number 1, ignoring warning signs. Your engine communicates problems through various symptoms that many drivers ignore until it's too late. Oil pressure warnings, unusual noises, and performance changes all indicate potential issues that need immediate attention. Low oil pressure warnings should never be ignored. If a momentary pressure loss can cause bearing damage that leads to complete engine failure, stop driving immediately and investigate the cause rather than hoping the problem goes away. Unusual engine noises often indicate lubrication problems. Knocking, ticking, or grinding sounds suggest internal wear or inadequate oil flow. These symptoms typically worsen rapidly once they start, so early intervention is crucial for preventing catastrophic damage. The cost of proper oil maintenance is minimal compared to engine replacement. A typical oil change costs $50 to $100, while engine replacement can cost thousands. The choice is simple: invest in prevention or pay for repairs. After introducing these expensive oil change mistakes you must avoid, which one surprised you the most? Comment below and share your thoughts with the reason why.